Hello everyone, welcome back to another Peak Play. The game that we're going to be checking out today is South of the Circle. I'm playing the PS5 version. You can also get this on other platforms like, the last generation of PS4, Xbox, and all the stuff like that. So let's go check this out. I'm going to go into this as blindly as possible and see how it is. I'm really hoping it's a good experience and hopefully I can recommend it to you guys. But we'll see. This is why we do these peak plays. Will the first hour, 30 minutes, or even 2 hours grasp us? We'll find out. Oh, this is the menu. Never mind. Let's see. Check out options real quickly. We got master volume, music, voices, sounds. We're going to turn on the subtitles just in case certain things are a little too quiet or anything like that. Let's see, text size and the languages. This is important for you guys overseas. So we got English US, France, Italian, Dutch, Spanish, got a couple of this, a pretty good amount of languages. Yeah, Portuguese and all that too. Turk. Wow. Okay, they have different ones too. They did not skim out on the languages. There's a good amount of languages. I don't know if they're missing any real key ones. I don't think they would. Wait, they have English? Then they have English US. Interesting. I guess they have to separate, UK English and, or the rest of the world English and US English. I mean, yeah, every word has almost the same meaning, so it's whatever. And then they also have a behind the scenes thing. They have a help section. And that's about it, though. So, yeah, here you guys go. Let's see how this game is. I have no clue what I'm going to get into. 1964 Antarctica. So we're down, deep down south.
Hey, come on, wake up.
Use concern.
Thank God you're all right. Okay. God, my leg is jammed. It's jammed in here. Here, let me help. It's broken. It's broken. Got stuck under the bloody rudder pedal. Anything I can do? See if there's a first aid kit around, will you? Should be behind my seat. Give me a moment.
So I noticed, like, different things that we can select have, like, a different aura. Different, like, most ways of taking it. They have the more panicky, very exaggerate. They have one that's a little bit calmer.
Sounds painful. That's better. It's not gonna last forever, though. Where are we? Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts.
Must have crashed somewhere in Antarctica.
This is Alpha Romeo Lima. Crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west. Come on. Hello, Faraday. Do you read? Nothing. Do you think you can move? Well, That's your lot. Puts paid to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this.
Not in this weather either.
Yeah, that too. At least I saved the plane. Hey, see that up there? We were about to fly over one of the British outposts. Deception Point, that should be it there. Maybe they got a doctor.
Deception Point.
I think I can see it.
So can you make it?
Make it? It's freezing out there.
We'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death.
We could wait.
Oh, come on, mate. Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
Time to be a man.
How far away do you think it is?
Could be 10 miles. Can you make it?
We don't really have a choice, do we?
Yeah. Good man.
So if it should...
Find my way back.
Oh, it just does it anyway.
There might be something here.
I was wondering if we can not do it.
I think this qualifies. Yeah. Flares. You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour to help you get your bearings. Hey, you here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You just mind that leg.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out, okay? It's 10 below 0.
Wish me luck.
Best of British luck.
Alright, looks like I'm in full control. Onto the ice. Dude. Like, 10 below sounds like Montana. Like, when we lived in Montana, it would get like -10 to -20 degrees below 0. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a cool transition. That's a cool transition. So we're in the 60s. Is this also in the 60s as well when we go to this character? They didn't say any type of time change or anything like that, but I'm guessing we're going untrained too. I wonder if this is
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine.
same character.
Not as easy as it looks.
Dear, let me give you a hand.
Oh, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
Shy.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's my fault. There's too many books.
Oh, that's what's in here. Oh. Well, there you go.
Teamwork.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
All right, thank you. Need help with that now?
If you could mark it all for me, that'd be wonderful.
You're marking all of that?
I'm trying to. I can't complain. When When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
You should. Well, perhaps not complain, but give them a word limit at least.
That sounds like a good idea.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
Where are you headed?
Cambridge. And you are too, I can see that.
You can see? How? Is it my suit?
I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon.
Your book. It fell out onto the seat.
Oh,
Would you mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes.
Formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. McNeill. I found it rather heavy going myself.
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Dr. Hamilton.
Clara McKirrick. How'd you do? Doctor? Oh, you're a bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram, sorry.
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
It's completely fine, really.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in trouble. It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future, deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
Oh, I agree.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh, thank you. If there's space, perhaps. How many students make it to them?
Hundreds.
That's a lot of undergraduates.
Well, maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will. Oh, there's a red light up ahead. I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
So I guess we just play we play as the same character throughout the whole entire time. And I guess we're going through the memories of this character as we're trying to make it to that British outpost. Which is surprising because, and it's, I wonder if it's a little bit of foretelling, because the base is called Deception. It's legitimately called Deception. What is this? Is this waste? Are we at the base now? Weather's clearing up. Yeah, it's a very unique art style when it comes to this game.
Hello?
I do enjoy it.
Hello, is anyone here?
It's like it was like hand drawn, but it's not really. From what I know, a lot of their movements, especially throughout the cutscenes and all that, have been captured. I don't know if they mocapped any of the faces. Like, the faces look like they're hand-drawn. But, it does make me wonder if they try and, like, capture certain facial stuff. Like, anyone in the base? Flashback.
So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture. 1 or 2 would be nice.
Man, he only has 3 people.
You can leave if you like. It's over. Or do you have a question?
I do, in fact.
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
Liked it?
I didn't think you're too bad.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you thought so. The others don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
Oh, you were paying attention too. In theory, it's great. It's, just need to prove it's possible. It's, taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, they can't say no once they've found my beautiful subject, like you.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Are they all here for your lecture?
Yes? You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll just go see to this mob.
I wonder if that's like 2 of my major choices was the academic and staying of the lecture. Huh. Wonder what those will do. Wonder what those big choices are going to actually do in the story. Yeah, it does make me wonder. I was like, huh. Well, it's definitely a British thing, because they have a picture of the Queen. Let's see, January 3rd, day 23, normal observer. Oh. Normal observation, same distance. Oh, were they tracking? I'm guessing they were tracking the storm. Oh, that was like seismics. Something happened. Unless that is legitimately what they're capturing from the storm, like maybe wind velocity. Not sure. Is there anything else? I think that's it for upstairs. Something has happened in the base though. There's like broken dishes and shit. Like, I wonder what the fuck happened. Something's here. See, there's still a cigarette lit. Or cigar. Dear Annie, it's hard getting word out now. Locked down by the weather. Jones's condition has taken a turn for the worst. Last supply drop didn't bring enough medicine. He's upstairs in the lab now, poor chap. Still doing his observation work, muttering they're getting closer. Oh, is this guy like paranoid? Over and over. Oh, this guy's like mentally sick. Like he's getting like cabin fever or something like that. It's unsettling the other men now. We're trapped here and nobody knows what to do. So one of the men, the guy in the lab, seemed to have possibly went mad. Oh, hey, there's the medicine right here. Valproate, 200 milligrams, supplied by J.R. Lewins and Company, London. Sodium valproate. It's for migraines, epilepsy, and bipolar disorder. If you have any type of bipolar disorder, even close to it, you should not go to places like Antarctica. It's risking the whole team. See, there's other footprints and all that. So I don't know how long this game is too, so I should probably keep this peak play pretty short just in case. But I do want to see if we can hit an escalate. Oh. Is this a...
Marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. Even a 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
Oh. Alright. So Jenny's still working. Controls of our character right now is a little wonky. Just, you know, he kind of floats. That's alright. I don't think there's anything in here we can do yet. God save the queen. Isn't it like their salute like this though? It's like, you know, the hand is further out, or the palm is showing furthermore than us Americans, where we're kind of straight edged. I may or may not be wrong on that. But I think they show their palm more. It's locked. So we need to find keys for that. I think it's a car chassis repurposed with treads.
Hello?
Hola, amigos. Wonder what happened to the team. Bunch of tracks and everything. Let's turn it on. Alright, radio's on. Trying to listen out. At least this is English made and not
Hello?
made in China.
Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello? I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter!
Oh.
Oh yes, quite.
Sorry.
Quite.
Good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy in here. No, just sit down. You got my note? I presume?
I did.
Well, I'm sure you've been very busy, which explains why I haven't heard from you, so seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
Of course.
You must be head of the university that they're at.
Most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Not much to read yet. You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
Of course. I'm sorry, I just need to collate all these readings and then I'll be on the home straight.
I do hope so. Good grief! I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all this racket. What is it this time? Oh, more of them today, I see, getting ready for another march, I suppose. And I can't quite believe how many women are out there. The more they let in, the less serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work.
Oh, it's a women's right march.
I really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Oh, communist sympathizers.
Sounds like a peaceful protest. Not doing anyone any harm.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British as far as I can see. Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
To me,
That's right. Sit down. What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
very happy to help, always.
As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built over the years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
Absolutely. That's what I intend to write.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first rate. This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now. Sure you understand what I'm saying?
Completely. I'll do my best. It will be a first-rate piece of work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing it. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion. That's all. Oh, one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed it's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
No.
I don't, actually.
You don't? A Soviet spy ring. Recruited right here in Cambridge. Passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like this.
You think something's going on?
They think the Cambridge Four might now be the Cambridge Five. They still don't know who the fifth member is yet. I need to be absolutely sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you? I can trust you on that.
God, it's a political witch hunt.
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Glad to hear it. I'll see myself out. You carry on.
I don't like that guy. Something's there. It's going with the music. It's kind of funny. Here's something.
It's Peter here.
Peter, thank God you made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone come and pick me up?
I could, but there's no doctor here.
No doctor? Who's there then?
No one.
Well, there's nobody here. The place is abandoned. Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
Well, they might be out on some kind of exercise, a research trip, something like that. Taking a vehicle and headed out.
Well, maybe, but there's a vehicle here that's been abandoned too.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went, they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there'd been a fight?
Well, maybe, or maybe there was an emergency. Someone got sick or something.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. You hear me?
Yeah, there's probably something going on.
Okay, I'll wrap it up and I'll come back.
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one. Peter, listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
No. Don't be ridiculous, Floyd. We're not at war.
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are tetchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired. And you could kill a dozen men down here and no one would know about it.
You're being paranoid, Floyd.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Dude, I think it's something more
Well, then I'll
Cabin
come back and we'll
Fever-ish.
make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. They'd have to have us both on their case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there, quickly.
All right, I can do it, but where the hell would I go?
Oh, you're in the radio hunt, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
I'll see.
There's a map here.
A map? Right. Oh, what's on it?
I can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
Yeah, there's a oh, way north.
There are more buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed out here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
All right.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry. The Norwegians are allies. They'd help us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle.
Sleuth.
You got keys?
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they filled the tank up. Can you see a route on the map? Any landmarks to follow?
It's Cathedral Rock.
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. Cathedral Rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
I've got my hands. That's all.
Well, don't go go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. Get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, alright?
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again. Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I had to lose my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
I will, and remember those flares.
I heard you. Look, I've got to go. You just get to that cathedral rock. Over and out.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's one of the crew members went fucking apeshit. Alright, I got keys. Is the keys for, I'm guessing, the vehicle. Interesting developments so far. Hopefully there's fuel in it. It's like this is just a precursor to the thing. We got a fuel gauge. Oh, looks like someone else has already been out here. Or, I don't know, what type of... Wonder if that's like,
Thanks for picking
I need to go
up.
here.
I'm absolutely soaked.
It's like a guideline.
I must have looked a terrible state.
You must be freezing.
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up. Sorry, I think I'm sitting on something. Oh, sorry, it's your papers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
Of course. I mean, if you can understand them.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, my goodness.
What?
Do you have a right to be here? You know, I have earned my place.
What are you talking about?
Look, maybe this is about...
said the wrong thing.
I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. Just, I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Crosswise.
I thought you morphed into my old professor there.
My office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry. Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you. I can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years. Sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
You can talk to me, you know. I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
You'll find it. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll just put you safe down here. Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
In the rain, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm enjoying it too. picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Your presence tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for getting me out of the rain like that. It was...
Don't mention it.
No, it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace. All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
Those type of talks, man. Alright, so where are we going? Up the mountain, I'm guessing? Right, Vince, whatever you do, don't drive off the cliff. Overall, I'm enjoying this game. I mean, I like story-based, kind of driven. Yeah, you guys seen me play games like Telltale games and games like, Life is Strange. So this is totally up my alley. So, before we find out what's up here, I'm going to halt the peak play right here before we get any more, story development. So, of course, they hint towards, the Cold... Well, they don't hint towards the Cold War. They legitimately say, this part of Cold War. We're on the Britain side of things in Antarctica. We're getting flashbacks of this doctor's past before he went up to Antarctica for some reason. I'm guessing these flashbacks are kind of telling the story of how he got to where he is and what we're doing here. And there's also this mystery of what's going on with this this British research team that has suddenly, well, probably not suddenly, depending on how long they've been missing. Why are they disappeared? Why is their station kind of almost in somewhat of a shambles? There's broken dishes on the floor. No one's there to man the stations or anything like that, because as they said, there's at least always one person at the station keeping an eye on pretty much probably like property and everything like that. So there's that mystery, and there's hints towards things like cabin fever, someone having some type of mental disorder, and something like that. And since this is kind of based in the 60s, we can't really diagnose this person as well as we can now. So if this person had any form of schizophrenia or anything like that, that could be a very big issue. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if our main character that we play as is going to run into this stuff too. But yeah, this game looks like it's filled with a lot of political intrigue back in the 60s of Britain side of things, and of course, Russia. We're probably gonna maybe meet the Norwegian people up in their base, as long as nothing happened to them. But yeah, there's this there's this budding romance side of things, what could be romance for the main character when he goes through his flashbacks, and there's some major choices that it kind of tells you what these major choices are when it comes to whatever we're doing. And I am very interested to see if these actual choices that we're making when it comes to them solidifying themselves are going to make a huge difference or not. So, yeah, I think I'm going to make this a full playthrough in near dear future. I will put this on the future games list, so that way we can see where this game goes. But I like these type of games, and I think if you're a fan of these type of games, like Telltale games and Life is Strange game, the Don't Nods, your developers, not, this might be up to you. Up in your alley. And if you like the art style, which is very refreshing, I haven't seen a game in this type of art style where it's like, it's in a way there's some minimalist stuff, but then they captured a lot of the motions and everything in real life. They try and evoke a lot of the actual like emotions coming from these characters, and from what I can tell, the voice acting is it's good voice acting. But yeah, I will leave you guys there. You guys hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough, and there should be more to come hopefully in the future. And as always, enjoy yourself.